We often think of spirituality as light, love, peace. But even the brightest light casts a shadow. Sometimes what looks like serenity is avoidance in disguise. Sometimes what feels like love is fear dressed in holy language. This is spiritual bypassing. In this video, we explore what it is, how to spot it, and how to choose a path that heals instead of hides. The term spiritual bypassing was coined by psychologist John Wellwood. He described it as using spiritual ideas or practices to avoid dealing with unresolved emotional wounds, psychological challenges, or painful truths. It's not always intentional. In fact, it often comes from sincere people seeking real growth. But bypassing happens when we try to transcend before we've integrated, when we use light to avoid the shadow, when we quote wisdom instead of feeling our pain. So how do you know if you're doing it? You avoid conflict in the name of peace, but resentment simmers underneath. You dismiss anger or grief as low vibration, instead of listening to what they're asking from you. You use phrases like, "everything happens for a reason," or "just stay positive," even when someone is deeply hurting. You avoid looking at your own trauma by focusing only on light, love, and higher states. The truth is, you can't heal what you refuse to feel, and no amount of meditation or mantras will take the place of real inner work. We bypass because it's safer than feeling the pain. Because facing our shadow requires discomfort, humility, and courage. Sometimes we've been taught that suffering means we're doing something wrong, or that being spiritual means being above it all. But being spiritual isn't about floating above life. It's about being fully present within it. Heartbreak, rage, confusion, and all. So what does integration look like? It looks like honoring your pain without shame, feeling anger without losing compassion, letting grief shape you instead of harden you. It means being honest with yourself, even when it's messy. It means grounding your spiritual practice in your body, your breath, and your lived experience. True spirituality doesn't avoid the dark. It holds the dark with love until it softens into wisdom. Real integration means letting both truths sit side by side. Yes, this hurts, and yes, I can trust life. Not picking one story or another, but making space for the truth. Because when the pain and the divine are allowed into the same space, the energy shifts, the body softens, and healing begins, not by force, but by resonance. The goal isn't to stop using spiritual tools, it's to use them honestly, bravely, and with integrity. If your practices disconnect you from the truth of your emotions, pause, ask yourself, am I avoiding something or moving through it? Because light that denies the dark isn't light at all, but light that includes the dark, that's the kind that transforms you. So I ask you, what would it feel like to let your practice hold all of you? Not just the light, but the parts you'd rather hide. I hope this reflection has offered something useful, and I welcome your thoughts in the comments. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps this channel grow and reach more people. And now I leave you with this prayer. May your practice be honest enough to heal what hurts, and gentle enough to hold what's tender. May you walk in truth, and may that truth set you free. Until next time, be well, everyone.